Complete list of teachers' benefits and incentives. List of incentives and benefits of DepEd public school teachers in the Philippines. DepEd teachers get all the benefits that come with being a public servant in the Philippines. In addition, DepEd teachers also get additional financial incentives and benefits that are unique to their nature of work. 1. Basic employment benefits. Philippine health membership, health insurance for hospitalization and annual physical exam. GSIS benefits, retirement and life insurance plan. You contribute 9% of your basic pay, while the employer contributes an amount equal to 12% of your basic pay. Vacation credits, up to 15 days in a year. Leave privileges, maternity leave, paternity leave and study leave. 2. Performance-based bonus. Annual. The performance-based bonus is annual incentive given to all government employees who have been assessed to have contributed to the accomplishments of the unit he or she belongs to. In the case of DepEd teachers, the unit is the school he or she belongs to. How can you receive the PBB? To receive PBB, the teacher must be serving at least 4 months as a teacher in the Department of Education at the time of the assessment. The department as a whole must meet all the good governance indicators, as stated in the Performance-Based Incentive System, PBIS. The value of the contribution of DepEd teachers is then assessed by their superiors to determine if they are part of the good performer, better performer, or best performer group. All 3 groups get their share of the PBB based on their performance. A 4th group, the poor performers, will not receive any incentive under this program. You may refer to the matrix. Using the table above, if your performance rating is included in the top 10% in your unit, this puts you among the best performers. If your unit is within the top 10% of all the units in your agency, you will get 35,000 pesos for your PBB. However, even if your unit is performing well but you are tagged as a poor performer, you may not get a PBB. 3. Productivity enhancement incentive. In addition to the PBB, DepEd teachers may also receive their annual productivity enhancement incentive. Contrary to some sources online, this amount is not fixed. Instead, the amount depends on the level of savings incurred and authorized by the national government to fund the productivity enhancement incentive. This means that the amount you receive will vary depending on these factors. 4. Personnel Economic Relief Allowance Para Annual. This is another allowance given to all government employees to augment their take-home pay for the rising cost of living in the country. The bonus amounts to P2,000 pesos per month regardless of rank or performance. This totals to 24,000 pesos per year given to all teachers. There are talks to increase the amount of para. However, the laws for these proposals have not been passed yet. 5. Mid-year and year-end bonuses plus cash gift. Regular DepEd teachers are also entitled to receive 2 bonuses every year to add to their basic teacher's pay. This includes mid-year bonus. How much? 1 month salary when released in May. Year-end bonus. How much? 1 month salary. Please refer to your DepEd teacher's salary grade when released in November. Cash gift. Also in November, teachers may be entitled to an annual cash gift amounting to 5,000 pesos. DepEd teachers are required to wear the standard department uniform as mandated Department of Education. To pay for the uniform, DepEd teachers are given 6,000 pesos every year, which comes in the summer break. 7. Teaching supplies allowance. Chalk allowance. Aside from uniforms, teachers also need to pay for the supplies that they use for class. They are compensated for this through the chalk allowance, formerly named as the teaching supplies allowance. The amount may change annually, but for 2021, the amount is 5,000 pesos given out at around the start of the school year. 8. Special hardship allowance. This is given to teachers who are assigned to hardship posts and is equal to 25% of the teacher's basic pay. Hardship posts, according to the Department of Budget Maintenance, refer to assignments in areas characterized by extremely hard, uncomfortable, and extreme difficulties. The eligibility of a location as a hardship post is determined by a 0 to 1 index called the hardship index. The higher the index score of a location, the higher its degree of difficulty, hardship. The index is affected by the following factors: time of travel between school and division office, human violence, availability of temporary learning spaces, level of poverty, access to basic amenities. Who can apply? All teachers who are assigned to hardship posts are eligible to apply for this. The special hardship allowance, including all teachers and school heads in hardships posts, multi-grade teachers in pure multi-grade schools, mobile teachers, non-formal education coordinators, alternative learning system, ALS coordinators concurrently handling ALS classes. 9. Long-term incentives. Loyalty cash incentive. This is given to any permanent teacher or non-teaching employee who has served in the department for at least 10 years and has a minimum of satisfactory rating in all of those years. A teacher may receive 10,000 pesos in his or her first 10 years and 5,000 pesos every 5 years after that if eligible. To be eligible, they must not incur more than 50 days of cumulative authorized vacation leaves without pay in the first 10 years. For the succeeding 5 years, they must not use more than 25 authorized vacation leaves without pay. Step increment salary increase. Aside from the loyalty cash bonus discussed above, a DepEd teacher may also be eligible for the step increment. This is an increase in the salary of the teacher within his or her salary grade. This step increment salary increase is given out to employees who receive a minimum of satisfactory rating for 3 consecutive years. 10. Proportional vacation pay (PVP). The proportional vacation pay refers to the amount received by the teacher during school breaks, April, May, and December. The amount that a teacher receives in these break period depends on how many absences they may have incurred in the school year. If a teacher did not use any leave credit for the entire school year, he or she will get the full for break periods. The number of days paid by PVP is usually 70 days per year. However, this may change according to the length of school breaks for the particular year. Absences during the school year will affect your vacation pay. If a teacher is absent for 1 day, a proportionate amount of money will be deducted from their PVP. To make the computation easier, teachers often use the 3-to-1 proportion of absences to paid days. For every 3 absences in the school year, an equivalent of 1 day's pay will be deducted from the PVP. We've already talked about additional bonuses for mobile teachers and DepEds in the section about special hardship allowance. In addition to a possible eligibility for the mobile teachers and DepEds may also get the following additional allowances. Travel allowance equals 2,000 pesos per month. Instructional allowance equals 5,000 pesos per school year for ALS supplies. By law, the largest share of the national budget goes to the education sector, which covers funding for the Department of Education, Commission on Higher Education, Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, and state universities and colleges. For fiscal year 2022, DepEd along with its attached agencies received 633.32 billion or 80.32% of the total education sector's budget. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated and informed. Comment down your thoughts below.